how this goes. Oh, we got somebody? You got somebody? Yeah, let's see what's good. Let's see. I don't even know who I'm playing yet, but let's see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. This will be taken about the 12.
Oh, wow.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
It's crazy. Now let's see what's good here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. And his first pass is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Might as well hold on to it.
Said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll get up to the 43-yard
that
line.
was...
And they'll get 9 there.
That was a good one there.
3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I thought that was going to be a pass.
He goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Let's see what he got for me.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
I think he is definitely
tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Probably should have been a little bit more aggressive.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Let's see what he got for him.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Right where I should have been.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Oh.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
That's
good for
one.
a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Back with Charles.
Dang, that was the whole quarter?
The
Dang.
Browns with a football to begin quarter.
That's crazy. Man sucked up the whole quarter. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Green!
Mayfield on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Okay.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's go!
Now Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Huh? What was that? He did a Mayfield. I know, right?
That time. Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. And I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, it's certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So
I was going to
I
get a
should
little
be
bit.
making my plans to fill a seat at the Garden household.
You're more than welcome.
Because I think my household may kick me out.
What's your favorite? What's on your plate?
I'm telling you, when you throw the yams at me, look out. Because I'm gonna go to town. That's like dessert to me.
Well, how about dessert? I go pecan and apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the pecan pie, but I do love a chocolate pie. I can't help myself. It's one of my favorites.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller.
I didn't cut it up.
For a gain of 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
See if I can get Hopkins over the top.
Watson now to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. play fake here on first down. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Damn, 2 minutes. Oh, shit, hold on. Let me,
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Messing around.
Now a first down throw. Watson over the middle. Open is Thomas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On first down, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh, I laid that shit up.
Intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
He gave you one, he gave it right back to him.
The Cleveland Browns, Charles, it's been an interesting season for them. There was optimism early, a couple of wins, a lot of near wins, but a lot of that optimism has really faded, and those competitive games early in the year, they're now just losses.
And that's exactly where people were headed with their optimism. Hey, this is going to pay dividends later. Go back to the season opener against Pittsburgh. 21-21 tie. Yet everyone felt great coming out of that, thinking, hey, down the road, that'll turn into wins, and you're exactly right. They have not seen that. Head coach Hugh Jackson was fired after their loss in Week 8. He had gone 3-36-1 in his tenure, and they still have some really tough road games coming up.
That's that rock I need right there. I need that one.
In the division at Cincinnati, Houston leading the AFC South at the midway point, at Denver, and at Baltimore. That's not easy.
On second down, Mayfield again.
Oh, how the hell? Why is he so open?
It's Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. First down, Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The ball in the air,
that was perfect.
Zach Cunningham with a pick.
He's ain't even the other way.
Able to get it back to the 33-yard line. You know, Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving.
Sucking it up like this.
Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will stay in the Motor City. Can I get in field goal range? And this is the longest running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930, 178 times total, and they just met 2 weeks ago in Chicago and going to do it again.
Oh.
Here's Watson now on second down. Steps away.
He was waiting for me to do that shit. Yeah, he was waiting for me to do that. I thought I could sneak out the back. Nope.
For a loss of 4.
Let's see. Ugh, this is an ugly game.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Ugly game.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled
like
for
not tossing a pick.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
Let's see. Is he going to send a blitz? I hope so. Let's see.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Slide it. You gonna slide it on
to
over?
Throw on second is Watson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Tossing it. Toss it a nuke.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Oh, dog, what happened to you, bro? Well, what happened to you, bro? What happened to you? Man, hold on, bro. Come on. Hit that dance. Hit that dance. Hit that dance. Hit that dance.
Texans are in for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle
damn,
a scoreless
lag.
first half,
Oh my goodness.
every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Kicks. I'm like pooch kicking. Oh, no, man. This is terrible.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter.
I bet he's
down
like,
in this game,
I'm about to hit my man
offense, though,
with something
to
he
put
ain't
something
seen
on the board,
before.
get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for
Probably
them.
not.
And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle.
He was man covered. And he got that?
The 45 before he's brought down.
Okay.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And that's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. Charles, I want to go in a different direction for a second, talk about Le'Veon Bell, because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
He certainly has, and we have to think now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. You just hit it, though. James Conner. This Pittsburgh team has really elevated its game around James Conner, playing awfully well. He's playing well. And I think there's a certain sense when you watch them that they all want to prove something to Le'Veon Bell, that they can play well without him. And so far, it's working.
And James Conner, he's an easy guy to root for. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Delete that up out of here, bro.
That's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Gone! Set!
Mayfield now on second down.
Oh.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
What was I doing? I'm not sure.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On third down, Mayfield. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh. Close, but no cigar.
A little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Look like he run like the same defense every play. But no, he don't. Let's see.
A run by Foreman to start the drive. Back now in Houston.
Well, look at this here. See? That coverage here right there. That was different. I gave him like the same kind of look there. Now let's give him...
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, this is the wrong way.
Target!
They run again with Foreman.
Oh, I ran directly into the wrong hole.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
See, he don't know. I'm finna try to hit Fuller deep over the top.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, that was...
Throw, but incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to give the tight end more involved.
See, I was ready for the
He had
blitz.
just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
They were just a little too early.
Them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Oh, it was another terrible kick. Yo, what is up with my kicks? Ugh.
And this one will be touchdown right at the 30-yard line.
Man, yo.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
Kick game,
and a tight
super
game
boo-boo
after
right
punting
now.
last time.
Kick game,
see if they
super
can get
boo-boo.
something going on this drive.
I gotta do something about that.
With the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mayfield off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
I guess he was like, I'm finna throw this seam no matter what. I'm throwing this seam.
When you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
So when I threw a duck, I just threw a duck.
I
had what I had wanted.
Where you go make a play on the football.
We'll get him next time.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Like, see, at least, like, my main kick game looked decent.
They get set to head back on the field here. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away.
Mine is looking like some horse
They don't want to
radish.
and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
You see what we're trying to do here, right? All right, let's see what happens. Because he was going to run the hell out of this. Look at this. He in the backfield. He in the backfield. I missed it. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
really
you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Disappointed.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Watson hands this to Foreman.
Why did he go wide like that?
But he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. There we go. Try to run a level concept like they do in real life and see what happens.
Going deep for Hopkins.
Yeah, buddy.
Complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Climbed the pocket. Delivered the rock.
3rd down. Spectacular catch.
Climbed the pocket. Delivered the rock.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
So, I'm just gonna chill for a minute. All right, let go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. A timeout called defensively by the Browns.
I really wasn't sure what play I just
talk
picked.
Things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Back 22.
No.
Tiger. Richmond.
How much more time can he burn? I ain't gonna run like all the way down, but I'm gonna give it one go.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for that cutback.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
This will be an important 3rd down. Because, man, let me tell you what, my kick game has been atrocious, to say the least. It's been really bad. Can I surprise him with the power O? I don't know. See, he's kind of leveraged on that side too. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe I get some good block. Oh, I got a good spin there. I got to lean in.
First here as he's taken down at the 20.
Yo, that was sticks. That was sticks. That was sticks. Oh, hey, it's all good. Like, that was a cool game. Like, it was just like my sticks at the end, at that very end. I just had just like the right little bit of stick. But that's cool. Like, right on. 2-1. Yeah, man, like the first game I played, I got hooked on. I definitely didn't stream that. Alright. Gonna pause this for a minute. I'm gonna do another stream here in a minute. The dog's in the backyard barking. Oh.